Ooh, spooky amnesia. That's bright. Alright, give me just a second while I get myself all situated here. Don't do this to me. Ba bam bam ba dum bam. Let's go. All right. So, bam. Here we go. All right, just a second while I get everything all set up here. So, are we getting a black screen? Aha! There we go. Okay. Actually, I think no. Oh, Amnesia, why do you do this every time? Every time you do this. You're so frustrating. There we go. Okay, looks like we got Amnesia going. Everybody, welcome to another night of Amnesia, the darkest of descents. Tonight, I will be not falling asleep halfway through, I promise. If you guys experience any problems with the audio, please let me know. As always, keep your hands and seats inside the train at all times and prepare for some fear. Ooh, spooky. Spooky vision. Hello. Alright, last time I was doing things and stuff while other things were happening. Ominous things. A note. I shall read it, perhaps. Perhaps I will. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. That was ominous. What are we doing? Ooh. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Stuff is going down. Oh yeah, there's a naked guy. Killing my frame rate. Tinderbox. Laudanum. No, it's just the fog. Okay, so what? You should be charging. Gosh darn your mouse. Okay. Ah, mouse work. Okay. Ooh, that's not creepy at all. Oh, there's a person's bloodstains. Blimey. Right, insanity mechanic. Gotta make sure not to chill in the darkness too much. Screaming. Beautiful. Oh, there's another one. Hey, that guy almost made it! Just kidding. He totally didn't. Flowers. How oddly the mood sets itself. I hope I still have that. Ah, cockroach! The mature thing on, because this is totally one of those times where it definitely needs to be on. I really don't like the sound of that alarm. Is there something I missed? Did I throw a rock at something? No. What's my brain doing? Crystal clear. There's a rope here. So Chelsea, you playing the drinking game again? Ha! Who am I kidding? Of course you are! Let's see, what was my... A corpse in the morgue is only a day old. That's... The body is still stiff from rigor mortis. It can't be older than a day. Just a... So what do I do with it? Hand drill. Needle in the guy? There is something missing. Hand drill. Oh my god, that worked! The hand drill broken is not on his skull! Oh, come on, what a weak hand drill. The blood cannot be injected without the proper tool. Hollow needle. No. Do I need to get this? I'm gonna use this item this way. Something is missing. So I need to combine this with something. I can play Surgeon. What is that? Surgeon Simulator. Oh, I'm obviously missing an item. Ooh. I didn't hear that sound. Is this gonna work? Nope. Okay. Moving on. I'm missing something. I didn't. Daniel did. I'm a saint. $10. I killed the guy. I wish I wasn't half awake when I was doing this last time, because I really don't remember what's back here. Gosh darn it. Oh. Not what I meant to do, but okay. I tried using the jar to hold it. Oh, cistern. Which I think that's where I came from, right? I didn't kill him. Maybe I did. I don't know what I'm saying. Purpose of the inner sanctum had been to study the orbs. Orbs? Yes, this is totally where I came from. Back to the morgue! To the morgue. Ah. Isn't that creepy? It's so creepy. Rats. Ooh, bodies. Wah! Brightness.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Ooh. Copper tube. Patong! There we go. Yeah. The fine copper tube found that looks like part of a surgical tool. Hey! So... Wow!
3 days. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone get to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Cool. I think it's funny that the guy is just probably still bleeding out over there. What am I doing? Why is it getting really, really dark? Don't do that, game. Don't do that. Okay? I don't like that. Yep, totally still bleeding. He's got a lot of blood in his head. Oh, God. What did I just do? I just stabbed myself? What? Gross. I did inject the blood into myself. So wait. There's always a need to inject more blood. Give me more blood. I'm a little confused. I'm very confused. Why did I just do that? What did the letter say? Oh, the vaccine enabling my to work in the fungi-ridden sewers. Right, with the... Got it, because there's the poison thing last time. Ah! Why? Oh my God! Oh. I'm sorry, I probably way oversampled, didn't I? That was really good. I screamed like a boss there, and that was all legit. That was fun. It scared me so bad. I can't wait till I go back and see that. Children need not apply. I have enough screams for all of us. I apologize for headphone users. What up, buddy? What up, buddy? I wonder if I can go in here. Nope. That was bad. He's right there. Can't you hear him? But it was such a good scream. Oh my God. Where is he? Oh God. Okay, I know he went that way, which means he'll probably gonna show up right here because magic! Alright. That was a major jump scare. Also, I don't have the HIV. freak was that? So that sound, Chelsea, do you consider that a scream? The what the freak was that? I shouldn't jump. God, the sounds of this water really not helping my terror levels, which are over 9,000. What? What did it do? Why did it do that? Oh, fair enough. A few drops of oil. Shanks! One, two. Is there a note anywhere? Perhaps a riddle to this puzzle. One, two. Is there a three? Would only make sense now, wouldn't it? Alright, trial and error skills failed me today. So, there's gotta be a 3 somewhere else. I hate Steam puzzles. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Why is it doing that? Scratching my back. Please, nothing kill me while I'm scratching my back. Okay. In the box. La la. I don't like that he's not. Pipe seems to be loose. 2 levers control the noisy machine. 1 pipe is loose and leaking water. I'm gonna glass it up. Nope. How about I hammer it? Nope. Worth a shot. I really don't like this. Because he was there, and now he's not. Stop that! Stop that! Oh! Ow! Right.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Okie dokie. Running, running in the sewers, running, running, don't wanna die. Oh my god, he's gonna show up, I know it, he's gonna eat me! So the machine, I believe, controls... Let me turn this down. Let's just see what happens. I've got a theory, And it's just a theory, not really found in anything so good. Singing a song so I don't go wrong. Monster's gonna come and eat me real good. That was not right. Come on, I need a note now. Someone please tell me where I'm supposed to go now. Ow! Spinning water wheels blocking the path. Thanks! I wish I didn't have to lose some life from that. Heapers jeepers. That bloody hurt, you wanker. Okay. We have a busted pipe and a machine that controls sound. Oh! Cool! Picked up the pipe. Great, I did something now. Other doorways. Gotcha, I need to slow it down. That's okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I got this. As long as the monster doesn't come and just like that. We're in the sewers right now. I believe that changes the spinning spin. And then I get to jam it with the pipe. Think. What? No, that's not right. Is it? Oh, there's gotta be a hint somewhere. 1, 2. It's gotta be a sound thing then, because it clearly points 2 levers control the noisy machine. And since I can use it on it, I know that's what I need to do. Let's slow it down. Let's speed it up. Okay, maybe it is just that. Learning the water level. Ah, it's going slower now. I'm gonna throw this pipe in there. What? It's totally slower. Fine. 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 Trial and error. There we go. How's that for slow? It's weird. Game gave me a puzzle. It's just like, here, just figure it out, have fun. I wonder if it's slow enough yet. No. Do I have to put them both on 3? Am I just really daft that I'm not getting this puzzle? I'm sorry, guys. I'm being a bit of a ninny. It's all a little delightful, isn't it? Yes! That? I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh god! Because I just figured it out. Give me somewhere to hide. Give me some place to hide. Back here. Back here. Hide. 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 It didn't. Leave. Please leave. I would love it if you left. Please, sir. I don't want any more. Watch, when I open the door, he's gonna be right there. Ooh, I can glitch at the door a little bit. Oh. Praise be to Yevon. Alright, so I got it figured out, obviously, because he decided to show up right then. Oh, God, that gave me the jeepers. The jeepers! Yeah, definitely slower. There we go. Alright. Where am I now? Gosh darn it, game. Whoa! Ooh. Is that one of the monsters? I think. Oh.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
I'm not. Ew. It's one of the monsters. It's dead. Is that the water monster? Hey, I can make his head nod. How old am I? Okay, that was fun. Oh, whoa! I don't... What's going on? Where do I go now? Uh-oh. Is it gonna push it open? I have to wait? Do I have to bring this as a sacrifice? Ah! Oh, my rocky overlords, take the flesh of this thing. No. No mementos. I would love to have a memento. And I know there's still that ladder back there, but it's like... Is there another door out there? There must be another way. There must be another way. What? The barred gate was torn down by that creature. Oh god! Oh god! No no no! No 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 no. Bro, you saw nothing. Don't come here. No! No, no, no. Good, just go away. Go away. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Okay, there we go, sanity. Oh my god. He went to the left, which I believe is a dead end, so I don't want to go that way. I don't think they have good Oculus eyeballs. Please don't be right around the corner. Please don't be right around the corner. Please don't be right around the corner. Oh good, I think he went away. Yay! Yay! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Going this way. Oh! Hi, guy! Hi! I'm not here! Oh, God. I don't like this. Why is he there? He's a sound monster, isn't he? Especially after that big yell I did. Ah! I see. It is. It's a sound problem. Should totally still right there. Oh no, he moved. Where'd he move to? Holy moly. What? What? Ah! What is going on? Push. Climb. Climb. Climb! Why? Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. With less of the dying. Oh my god. I don't even know where I am right now. Okay, I think I'm pretty sure he's right. Oh, he's not there now. Denise, run, BZ! Push to snakes. Oh good, he wasn't there this time. I'm not gonna complain. Climbing. Yeah, I know. It would be kind of amazing to see me. Because I'm so attractive. Stop it. Stop it. Oh god, something's going to be right there. Actually, I don't know if this game is that cheap. Oh good, that works. Is he that mad? Would he do it? Where am I? It won't budge. Great. That one will, because it's open already. Got a lot of tinder boxes. I don't want to light everything, but at least I need something. 'Cause, gosh. Ooh, it's so dark down here. What is this madness? Ooh, tinder box. Oh, grab it. I don't like that sound, and I really hope it's just like the demons of my mind rather than the demons of my soul. Please let that not be a real thing and just me running into a chain. Oh, it's the mice. Ha! I got afraid of a little mouse. Bright, bright, bright.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Ooh, is Agrippa one of the monsters? Possibly. If I remember correctly, again, I keep thinking, I know Cornelius Agrippa is actually a real person. Oh, the lab! Oh! And I'm pretty sure he was an alchemist back in the day. Is that? Oh. Oh.
Me. Who's the switch
Who are you?
next to me?
This one?
Help me.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is
Oh.
Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but against the white hole. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
How does he know there's 6 pieces? You know what? Game magic.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking him with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at it. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reim, would you please bring it to me?
Fetch quest!
He was working on a way to help him. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husky mind.
Oh, I can't turn it off. Darn it!
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander.
Every door is blocking the path. Okay. This is a crazy area. And huge! Why is there not a map? There we go. Gosh darn it. Open, game. Ooh, tinder box. I'm like so waiting for a monster to be in one of these. I love it. He was just talking. I just kind of walked out on him. Peace out, Agrippa. I am a horrible man. The Chancellor. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked to the window at the widespread forest, the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. So yeah, I need to find these 6 pieces. Nope. Nope. What is this? Holy monkey. Alexander, you sick man.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh. Yes, I do have to go to the choir as well, but I think he also said the whatever this place is called as well. Probably should have taken a note. What is this? Hemispherical. Oh, so this is where I need to put the orb. Got it. Orpheus in the underworld. I made that reference, and Alexander's like, oh, you know, blah, 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 blah. And so this must be a descent into hell of some sort, or something or other. Ah, the transept, that's right. Get into the transept. Well, explore everything, why not? Hey, a lamp.
4th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Yeah, there's a reason I gave myself amnesia. A bucket of tar. Oh yeah. Worth a shot. I know there's a monster over that way, but I'm going to try anyways. Hello, fog. That was a nice effect. Did not be creepy. I know, it's as if you're telling me to go back. Away from this insanity. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh, Alexander's immortal. Or trying to be. With the orb. Hello, all these crazy influences. Hello, statue. Hello, vase. Goodbye, vase. Interesting. That linear... Oh, weird. Give me a piece. give me a piece. Found myself some oil for my oil jar. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Back I go, back I go.
Is this guilt time? That letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Oh, creepy. Maybe. The nay. Oh, interesting. Carefully cutting the man open. Oh, so bright.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Ooh. Alexander, you cray-cray. Ooh. Meat. What is this, Zelda? What's just the use? Do I give it to Agrippa? Here, dude, I know you got no lower jaw, but have some meat. Oh!
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
How did I spaz out? There's nothing here. Alright, so I got some meat. Oh. Okay, I get it. Stop. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Stop it!
I do get it. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yo, dude. How about some tar? No. Some meat? Agrippa doesn't need that. Agrippa totally needs meat.
And the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Ryan. You've never heard of Johann Ryan. He's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it this world has forgotten?
Yeah, those sounds were not fun. If it's back up here. I feel like I didn't fully explore up here. Let's take a look. Yeah, like that door. Yeah, I totally didn't explore up here. What? Am I out of... Oh. There's not much to explore, I guess. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Ooh. Like a tinderbox, though. this one. Ah. Ooh, oil. Tinderbox. Letter.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Tormented at first. Two levers, probably some problem with the machinery. Okay. Back down I go. So, and there's a lot of things I gotta do. Wait, what are these? See that? Or am I just going crazy? Yep, just going crazy. No. Nope. Worth a shot. Let's see.
There's something else.
Yes, I want... Ow!
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Thanks, buddy. You want some tar? Whatever. Alright. Look for...
My pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Aha! How do I get up there then?
I found a midnight fence. One which had not been planned. Do you know midnight?
Oh.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. Some orbs.
Gosh darn it.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break. Then
Nope.
used by an Amnesia. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it. What did you remember?
Yeah, I know. Good guy, Agrippa.
I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
I need more then. Need more.
Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Yeah. No! Ugh, amnesia platforming. What is this insanity?
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Simply. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Jeez. Not only that, it's just a tiny little area. Nope.
I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself. You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I'm trying to take care of it. No. Is even anything? I'm not really jumping.
No time for sitting around.
You know what, Agrippa? You're not helping.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
It's like annoying real life Jenga.
Hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Ooh. It's a little bit better to move.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate you.
Ah.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
You know what? Just stop, Agrippa. Just stop. Ah!
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
This is insane that they want me to do this. I really hope it's actually something up there and not just... No!
You should hurry,
Gosh
Daniel.
darn it.
No time for sitting around.
Wonder if you guys saw that. Probably not.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
No! Alright, screw it.
No time for sitting
Screw it! Yeah, I... No way. No way. Can't be done. Hey look, there's a roach on my screen. That's such a creepy effect because, oh my gosh. It always makes me second guess myself, like, wait, is that a real roach? Have I checked all of these? Where am I going? What am I doing? Chancellor? There's not any other place to go, is there? Am I daft? What am I missing? What am I missing? I wish I had a map. Ow! Probably shouldn't have done that. I just don't know where else I'm supposed to go. I don't want to waste all my oil. Need machine parts. And there was a machine up there, so that's why I was thinking machine for pigs.
But there's something else. You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company.
Dude.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
if there's a way. No. No, no, no. No, what am I doing? What am I doing, game? I have tar and I have meat. So what's the puzzle? Tar and meat. What is this room? There's nothing here. Planks of wood and rocks. Okay. Moving forward. This, that won't budge. These machines. Okay, I thought this was the room that I was trying to get into, but what am I supposed to do? That's where I came from. Okay, back down I go. There's got to be something. Well, obviously there's something. But the question is, where? Where is the something? I really hope it's not a climbing puzzle, because that's just a horrible idea. Can I just break these? Nope. Shovel. Nope, I got a shovel stuck in there. Where am I supposed to go?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for
Can I
sitting
turn
around.
this off? So I can't open these.
The shadow. It's close now.
Ooh, that's a new voice bit. Maybe there's a machine part in here I missed, and it's the only thing I got left. Ooh, well, there's a tinderbox. At least there's something. What am I looking for? Book. Nothing. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, wrong button. Oh, cool. There's bound buttons on my mouse. Look at that. some machinery. Nope. What do I use tar for? Do I just get rubbed? Okay, so if the answer is rub tar all over it, I'm gonna be angry. Just the room I was in, the ceiling room, and then that one. Just gonna go try rubbing some tar on it. Or maybe I'll hit it with a blunt of meat. That'll fix it. Perhaps I give the meat as an offering to the door.
And I appreciate your company, but I believe you have more important things to take care of.
It's weird that I can grab these, but I have a feeling that's just because why not?
No time for sitting around.
Oh, puzzles. Wait. Oh, it's the lab. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy. And yes, I agree with you. The tar would make it stick, but I got nothing else. Meat. Chisel. Nope, the levers just don't work at all. I think it's got to be that climbing thing. I'm going to go take a look at that again. Because I don't know what else I could be. This must be tremendously... Oh god, that's not the way down. Tremendously exciting for everybody. Take a look at that again.
Coming. You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company, but I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Aha! See, I can grab... I grabbed it. Aha! Okay, I think I fixed it. I just needed to move the gear. I think. I think that got it. Oh, those bats. All the bats. Do you like... Oh god. Why did it go red? Just plowed on through it. Didn't even care. Like a boss. Woo! I'm not crunk.
Daniel, you've gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Don't kill me, Alexander. Don't kill me. I'm a good guy. I just killed people and stabbed myself with a needle. Man, that sucks because I'm just lucky I stumbled into that.
Was there something else? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could.
Oh, that's what they do. Spin the wheel. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. I think it's gonna be needs. Fish whatever's down there. I'm aware. Oh, good. So all I really wanted was the remains. Okay. That seems kind of roundabout, but I'll take it. Don't ask me how I knew that. Hey, the transept. Okay. Ooh. Creepy. Oh, so bright.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare you.
Yep, actually might have been the water monster. That's a good point. I have such a bad case of the heebie-jeebies right now. Oh. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. Hey, I got a piece of an orb. Ah, actual torture methods. That's why this place is all red. Hey, a tinderbox. Okay, so that's one piece of orb. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Ah! That's horrible. Well, torture. Oh, spinning a wheel. Oh. Oh, there's a cabinet here. Where's that piece? Okay, my sanity is gone. Cuckoo. Just gonna keep moving. Just gonna keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. That person alive? Nope, person's dead. I don't even care. Person's dead. Sanity, come back. Sanity, come back. What's that sound? Oh gosh, my mouse control is so wonky right now. Yay, oil. Get that rope next. Looking around. Oh, the motion blur. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here. Exploring. Hey, a letter. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply and then continue with the actual act. The point of the presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh, that's horrible. Picked up string. Oh god. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Come on, sanity. Ooh! Ooh! That's really weird. Is he not human? Would truly make sense now, wouldn't it? Piece of orb. Hemp string. I hate the sound of things walking about, skittering. The nave. Oh, wait, that's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's where I came from. Yes, I believe this is where I came from, so what I want to do is go to the one all the way on the other side. There we go. Oh, such brightness.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Alright, got the last piece of orb in this area. Ah!
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Alright, well, I got the 3 in here. Nope. 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 Just running forward. Just running forward. Don't even care. So is Alexander not human then? Interesting.
Whatever it takes. Ah, you get it.
Yes.
Seem to have found all the law process
Found in the choir. Okay. Making pretty good progress. I don't like how dark these areas are because it makes it hard for me to navigate. In the box. Oh, didn't mean to use it. Oh well. I did. It happened. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Ooh, he's immortal. Tinderbox. Okay. Agrippa channels Vire. Vire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Vire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him and if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the eternal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae can be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kernic. I will have to address Vire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, I already have the tempter. So I have the tempter. Now I just need the other two. One from the mushroom. And one from blood. Oh, I may have to go back to the thingy, the flippity floppity flu. Into the choir and preach to the choir. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Cannot use this item that way. Give it. There we go. Welcome back! Tinderbox. This music is very creepy and eerie. It's okay, no apologies. We have gotten all 3 orb pieces in the previous part. Wow!
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Man, that was dark. That was really dark. But things are starting to make a little more sense of what's going on. Alexander seems to only be able to be kept alive by the orb. And I had an orb, coincidentally. Oh god, it requires a multiple level thingy. Great! Such insanity, it beckons for my soul! I don't like this place at all.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Hello, cockroaches on my screen. Oh, jeez! Oh, freak! I really didn't expect that. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Get some blood, bro. Oh, Christmas. Hey, look. So I have the mucus, which is what the meat was for. The mucus is the thing, the thing-a-da-ting. The thing-a-da-ting-a-da-ting. Tin the box. You get the fungus stuff. Whoa, I didn't realize that. That's very ominous. Ah! Had to do it. Really had to do it. Must. Nope. Okay. Okay. Ow. Scared the living daylights out of me, it did. Whoa! Watch your step. Thanks, game. Oh, good. I'm gonna make sure. Yes, it already has registered that. Hello, Bones. Why? Because I'm crazy. It's a large area. I hear you. Here. No. No. Don't do it. Don't just show up out of nowhere. Whew. God, there's so many sounds. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's the game just trying to creep me out. Okay, so that's that. Oh no. I'm not gonna kill the little girl from earlier, am I? Oh. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. It is quite impressive. That's a horrible little thing. Oh look, found it. I'm very concerned to just walk into this water. Hey, tinderbox. Okay. Yes, torture is crazy. Alright, now I just need the blood. Whoa. Almost got me that time, game. Almost got me. It's the blood of a torture victim. Boy, that didn't sound morbid at all, now did it? Oh look, oil. Beautiful. So how am I gonna get over there? Oh, beautiful. Unless this isn't... Ah, good, I made it. Woo! Just had to jump at the right angle. Nope. Nope.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Alexander, you sick, sick man. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Oh. So that's just awful. Yeah, I need to find... What was it said? No, I want that. Usual. A large amount of blood from any agonized victim's blood. What's going on? It's gonna show up. Oh god, the monster's gonna show up. Don't do it, bro. Oh god. Don't do it, bro. I want to go back to the other one. Yeah, no, I thought about actually, part of my idea was to bleed myself with the Iron Maiden, but that didn't work too well. And I was hoping this dude would be it, but really don't like this music. Really don't like this music. It's gonna attack. Oh, someone's gonna attack. Nope. Alright, let's go talk to what's his face. Let's see what he's got to say. Nope, moving forward.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save him.
A specific ma.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vile's tonic before...
Let me go back into the main torture room. Are there any with large stains of blood I collect? No? Agrippa, you didn't give me the info I needed. I'm angry with you. Because I'm trying to save you, bro. You know what? You would think it'd be a lot more commonplace, but considering I'm having difficulty finding it. Oh, that's fine. I think it's going to be in the one that I was in the first time. This one.
See that all the ore pieces you need.
What's over here? The transept. I think it's going to be in the transept, but let me check in this room first. No, this was this thing. To the transept I go. Look at all that blood right there. Not even doing anything. So, let me try one of the other ones. Pick that one. Like that. Or there's a buttload of blood. Yay! What? Oh. That's what the string is for. Got it. The substance need to be purified. What? What do the notes say? Let's see. I'd happily oblige. How the freak do I purify it? Well, I found the blood. One thing at a time, right? Baby steps. Okay. This door. Dun, 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 dun. How do I distill blood? Anybody? Ideas? How does one distill blood? How does one prepare to save the man who gives him so much idea?
All the pieces you need.
Just put him in here?
I have no right to ask anything.
Let me put it in here.
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients
Ow!
for
Right.
fire
Right. Just try it.
starting, before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please.
Sorry. So I have this. In the blood, the substance needs to be purified first. How do I
faith is in
purify the
your
blood?
hearts.
How do I purify the blood? The raptor from Saints Row.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
We shall sing a song of the dinosaur.
See that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right.
How do I distill it? Tar? Laudanum? Oil? Any ideas, guys?
Like to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
Oh, the lab!
Please. My faith is in your hands.
Where was the lab? It was above, right? Upstairs. You make a good point. It's right there. Not yet, but... Do I just have to hammer it? No. How do I get to the lab then? Face to face with my worst enemy. The lab. What do I do? What do I do? I have a feeling you're right. Don't know how to tear it down. Yeah. Never something easy, is it, in this game? Gosh darn it. Something heavier I can throw at it? Like a barrel. It's Donkey Kong, this nonsense. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, go ahead and look it up, Denise. Because I have no idea. And since we're running short on time this evening, I'm okay with that this time. Use this hammer. No, I don't want to get you stuck in the wall. Oh! What's it say? That's not the secret. Is there something in the wall I have to break? Or just go around? What does it say? Go to the oh! Oh, good thing I didn't. Okay.
I see you have all the art pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for giving it away in little bits too. Happy birthday to the dinosaur. Definitely going the right way, storyline wise. Oh God! Oh! Ah! You just wanted me to die. You just wanted me to die. You just wanted me to die. Wait. That's supposed to happen? That was totally supposed to happen. Gosh darn it! Well done, game.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Where are you?
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, nope. Oh, good. Don't take my stuff. Oh, my thing broke. Oh my god. That got me good. Alright guys, so we have an option right now. It's just about 11 o'clock, so I can call it a night now. Or, if you guys are interested, I can push it for a little bit further and see what happens. I'm having a ton of fun. I'm actually fairly awake, but this is a fairly good stopping point too. So, you guys decide. What do you guys want to do? Alright, so let's call it a night then right here. This is a good time to start. A good spot to stop at. Oh my gosh. That was really hard to say. Alright. Yeah, especially since I'm going to have an early morning tomorrow. Alright, everybody. Well, that's Amnesia for tonight. That was a lot of fun. I got some pretty big scares there, especially right at the beginning. Ah! Yep. Alright guys, well, once again, thanks so much. I'm glad to have at least some solid viewers who enjoy watching these horror nights. So after Amnesia, I'm looking to do something very exciting. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. See you next time.